how's it going? I'm Marlene. Thanks for wandering by. So you can see what this video is already. It's a birthday haul. Before I get back to the deck collection and declutter series, I got some new things, including decks, for my birthday, since I just celebrated my birthday the other day. And but I've accumulated these things kind of over the month of May for my birthday, that I got for myself and that friends and family got for me as well. So I thought I would, because I need to get these, like logged in, the decks. I need to get them logged into like the deck collection series. So it's kind of in that vein, but it's just a birthday haul. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get started. First, I put some of my birthday flowers here on my filming space, and I want to show you the things that are not decks first, and then we'll get into that. But first, I got from a lovely friend. I didn't check with any of my friends that I could. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I got from a beautiful friend a set of candles, and they're like candles for book lovers. So they have all these really cute little sayings on them. So like this one says, "Just one more chapter." And this is sage and sea salt. So there's like 6 of these. There's English, pear, and freesia. What does this one say? I won't show you all of them. I'll show you just another one so you can see the little, it says, I'm reading. I have a coffee mug that says this too. So this is English pear. Let's see. I think I want to light the sage and sea salt one. Oh my gosh. This is like so my flavor. Oh, this is my, it's busted. That's why I don't use it that much. My abalone lighter, but I thought I would have it here. Or I always have it here, I just don't usually show it. Let's see if that works there. Let's swap that and put that there. How about that? Okay, cool. And then another, so that is a set of 6, and it's like awesome. So thank you to my friend that gave me those beautiful candles. And then I got this for myself for my birthday. This is, do you guys recognize this? They call him Peter Pegasus from Fantasia. And I'll, if you don't, I'll insert, can I insert video inside video? We'll see if I can. Just the little, that little snippet of Disney's Fantasia that has all the Pegasus. Anyway, I've been having quite a moment with Pegasus this whole year, but Pegasus has kind of come back up into my life, really, as like a guardian and protector, even more so the last month. So I was feeling moody Pegasus and all different kinds of Pegasus, and I'll show you because I also have a deck. But anyway, this is Peter Pegasus that I got for myself. But then my daughter got me this. She got me Pegasus, a little Pegasus. Like, I love this so much. So Pegasus is here as well. Where are we gonna put Pegasus? That way? All right. We'll have Pegasus there, or like here in the middle. Okay. So that's almost all the non-deck related things. Oh, and I curate my wish list for my family mostly, so that, I mean, this was a perfect gift that was unexpected. But other things I curate, and then get myself or have, it's like from them, but it's really like, hey guys, this is what I want for my birthday. But they, so I got 2 new Mooncat nail polishes. I wonder what you can actually see in this light here, but if it doesn't look right, I will I'll put up the picture of what they look like on nails. I'm currently wearing another shade. This is Velociraptor, what I'm wearing. This like it's matte, but I put a glossy coat on top, and it's this like green with this like kind of rainbow glitter. That's Velociraptor, but I've had that one. Anyway, this is Dark Horse, which is like, is more like a fall color, but I do whatever I want anyway. And it's like this brown, kind of really shiny metallic. And then I got this creamy color that's like almost like an army green, but it's, what is it called? The Stranger. Yeah. So I got these cute little moon cat nail polishes. And then I got this book. Oh my gosh. I found this on eBay, and this is something I bought for myself. And it's the Kabbalistic Tarot. I don't want to like put it over the flame. I'm so excited to get into this. So it's the Kabbalistic Tarot by Robert Wang, and this is out of print, but you can find, I think it's out of print, but you can find it different places. And I specifically wanted the hardcover because I think there are paperbacks of this as well, but I like really wanted to treat this like a textbook. And I'm so excited to get in and do, more work with the Tree of Life and the Kabbalah. Now because I'm doing I'm kind of revisiting Thoth and doing a color study, and like June and July, I'm not sure, how I had a whole plan for the year. That plan has kind of gone out the window. And now in June and July are gonna be kind of crazy months, busy. So I'm just going where the inspiration is taking me at this point. So the Kabbalah, Thoth, the, color study, more work with decans, and is happening. That's happening. So I got this for myself, and I'm really, really excited. Okay, now let's look at the decks that I got for my birthday. Okay, the Pegasus Oracle. I'm literally just counting like all the decks that I got in May. Like I do even still have some, like something I ordered that's gonna be coming, but I really just wanted to do this video now. And also, before I forget, because it's not, I don't have a physical representation of it yet, but one of my friends gave me a gift certificate to spend at Krista of Krista Chronicles, her Etsy shop where she makes crochet bags. So I got a gift certificate for bags from Krista, and I'm so excited about that. Because you guys know that I need a lot. I have a lot of tarot decks that need bags right now because I'm doing this whole reorganization. So I'm super stoked about that as well. Then the rest of these decks were, they're just part of like a birthday haul. I showed you that I had pre-purchased stuff, the decks that I worked with. Like I didn't work with these really, this one a little, throughout the month of May. But I'll show you in my monthly wrap up the decks that I specifically ordered, it's not like a pre-order, but that I ordered in time to arrive so that I could use them for my birthday month, if that makes sense to you. I feel like I'm a bit of a hot mess this morning. I'm just kind of like giggly and excited. I stayed up probably too late last night. So anyway, let's look at the Pegasus Oracle. And I've used this this month. I had, I guess I'm kind of like biting into my month, gone by video, but there were some moments this month that were really difficult and challenging, and I found the energy of Pegasus to be like such an amazing, like guardian, healing, protecting energy, and also like playful and inspiring. Because if you take, for me, it like this energy of Pegasus includes like all of the stuff from my childhood, as well as as well as, if not, like, more importantly, the mythology of Pegasus in Greek myth, right? So this deck is so not a deck that I would typically, I don't have anything else that's like this in Oracle. And you guys know I have like, I don't know what I'm doing with Oracle yet still, but this makes sense to me. And it's it's an Alana Fairchild deck. And this has been out for some time. This deck really loves to play with Lisa's Unicorn's Journey Tarot. Like, they are, mwah, chef's kiss, made for each other. But the Pegasus Oracle, you know, it has these different Pegasus like titles, right? Because it's not a keyword, which is what like I typically go for. But Pegasus, like Pegasus of the Rainbow Light, which also kind of like goes against the way that I mean, like the purest like Greek mythology, because Pegasus came to be like later, came to be like a name for the the breed of winged horses, but they're all called Pegasus now. But Pegasus was one winged horse who has their story. So, but you know what? Honestly, I'm not a purist, so I kind of, whatever. It's fine by me. I'm sure it's not by other people, but that's fine. So this deck, like I was saying, it has like a combination for me of all of this, like childhood, like nostalgia, because of the Clash of the Titans, the old 80s Clash of the Titans that has Pegasus, but also Fantasia, all the Pegasus in Fantasia, Pegasi. Is there a plural for Pegasus? Somebody knows that. And I feel like it's not Pegasi. Anyway, but this is just like Pegasus like watches over me. I don't know how that, I mean, it came to be that I was, you know, I've been working with Greek mythology, but also I chose Pegasus to be my my guide, my guardian in the fellowship, which is the practice that I do with Don Michelle's membership. Pegasus of Vega. So like, I feel like this deck could be like really cheesy, and it kind of is, but I kind of love it anyway. I don't really love the guidebook. I have read from it, but like, I'm just showing you this entire deck. I have read from the guidebook, but I don't really love it. Because for me, this Pegasus represented on the card and its title, like, do the trick. Like, I think it's intuitive enough, you know, for me, because it's like colors, and some of them are like, they kind of range all over the place. Like, I think you could connect it to chakras if you wanted to. It's kind of this like new agey woo mixed bag of things, which is like fine because it's got like stars and different, like, you know, like astrology, right? Like sun, eclipse, Omega Centauri, twin flame, which is not something I really subscribe to. But like some of them are like orange Pegasus of healing. And then this is the one that I got on my birthday, the red Pegasus of firelight. Anyway, so yeah, so I am like enthralled with my Pegasus Oracle and really happy that I got it for my birthday, birth month. So let me show you another. So this is the Seasons of the Witch Litha Oracle. I think I just showed it in my last deck collection, but I didn't open it. It's my newest, you know, it's the newest one out of the Seasons of the Witch. I think there's another one that's out, but not here yet, not in the United States anyway. So Seasons of the Witch Litha, I've been using this and I got it in the month of May. So it's, you know, it's a birthday deck. And I love this one. This one, I feel like I say this every time, but this one might be my favorite. It might just be. This one, like, so, you know, I've told you guys I live in Florida, so we don't really have seasons. Definitely not 4 seasons. We have weather that, like, it sort of follows, you know, the trends of like northern areas, but it never gets, like, there's no snow. It never gets, like, we don't have like the changing, you know, leaves of autumn. So we really just have like cooler weather and hotter weather. It's like cooler hot. And this this Litha Oracle is the one that kind of represents the way that things are in my area most of the year. So I feel like this is gonna be the one for me. It really is. Lemonade. There's like there's like a gajillion of these cards that are sun, like sun salutation, sun tea, hummingbird, rewild. So like just this, like the green and the sun. I wish that I really would love a more tropical vibe in if like Seasons of the Witch, like creators did something a little bit more tropical. I mean, Juliet Diaz, you're Cuban, like, let's go. I don't think she lives in Florida, though. But in any case, you know, something a little bit more tropical would be really wonderful. But, like, citrus fruits, mulch and manure, mulch for sure, rotten decay. This card came up for me. I'm like stepping on my month gone by. So I'll stop. I'll let you know then. This card came up for me though in a really important reading. Summer berries, like berries all the time. Sunset dinner, like that's a thing all the time. But anyway, daisies, I got this card too on my birthday, the butterflies. Okay. So that's the Seasons of the Witch, Litha Oracle, which I've been loving. I'll probably, I guess, talk about it again a little bit in my monthly wrap up. But let me show you just a few more. Okay, this is the Heart and Hands Tarot and by Liz Blackbird. And this is totally a tarot magpie, Sylvie, tarot magpie. Pretty sure I'm getting the name right. If not, I'll have it up on the screen. Made me do it because she did a video, and I'll link that below, of decks for air signs, you know, and obviously I'm a Gemini because my birthday just happened. And she picked this deck for Geminis. And I was like, well, if it's if it's a deck for Geminis, then we got to get it, right? Am I in order? No, I've already shuffled this deck because I can't help myself. I haven't used it yet, or did I do an interview? I'd have to check my phone to remind myself what I did. But I've seen this deck before, and it's just, like I told you guys before, TarotTube is a funny place. You'll have seen a deck a gajillion, bazillion times in the store, on YouTube, on Instagram, all around, and then all of a sudden you see it again, and something clicks, and you're like, I need that one now. That's the one for me. And that's what happened with this deck. I've seen it before, and I think before I felt like it was too busy, too much going on, but now I'm like enthralled. I love these, the pips are like pips with feeling. I'm loving I just love the intricacy of the artwork and how like it all comes together. It's so good. Look at this Temperance card. And so I got this, and then I had to get an oracle to go along with it. And I've had this oracle deck on my list for some time. Oh, let me do this. Well, I'll take out more so I can show you what they look like next to each other, because that's the whole vibe, right? But I've had this oracle deck on my list off and on for a while, and then on. And so it was on my wish list. So I got it for my birthday. And it's the Sacred Symbols for Divination Oracle deck. This was an indie deck that was very much beloved that then went mass market. And so we're seeing what we can do here with, look at the backs. I mean, all the red is just making me super happy. We're kind of playing with Oracle, as you can see, like, these are symbols, but they, you know, some of the titles are, you know, what we would call like keywords, and some of them are titles, right? Time, and then they're, you know, it's, the elements are in here. There's so many different symbols. Divine masculine, divine feminine is in here. Past life, nature spirits, earth. Let's show what these two look like together. And I'll do the Don Michelle method, which, as, I'm sorry you guys, but it's it's the Don Michelle method in my mind forevermore. So we'll do one on this side. I don't, when I show off, I usually do just like, you know, 1 and 1. Are we all good here in the frame? Let's see. Oh, we've got this like one little bit of sunlight coming through. Okay, I need to make room now. So this is what they look like together. And I thought that this was just a perfect pair, as we say, perfect pair. So I'll do the thing too. Transformation with the 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Ooh. And then we have, you see how like perfect this is? Soulmate with the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like I could use this oracle to work with other people, to read for other people. Full moon with the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. I'm really liking this. I haven't worked with these yet. Like, this is almost like a first impressions because I haven't really paired them together yet either. I just kind of, you know, like put a couple together to see. Courage with the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Wands. That's cool, right? New moon. This is, look at this. Would you look at this? New moon with death and strength. Okay, let's look at just one more. So then we have good fortune with the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. And I did kind of peek, not into the Heart and Hands, but I did kind of peek into the Sacred Symbols Oracle for, you know, to find out more about the symbol. And let's see, like good fortune has a little tiny write-up, but I think it's like just enough for me. So good fortune, I mean, this one's pretty, you know, it's pretty easy, but some of them are a little bit more, you know, they're not symbols that I necessarily recognize. I mean, like, is that like a lucky horseshoe? That's what I think of. There's like a lot of symbols that could be good fortune. Anyway, so the pagan magical symbol, this is the pagan magical symbol for blessings and good fortune. Okay, so like I didn't know that. And then it tells you, you know, the other ones, it gives you this, what the symbol is, pyramid, spiral, and where it comes from, which is good. I like that. All right, you want to look at a couple more? Let's look at a couple more. Why not? Why not? So we have guides in between the 3 of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles. I'm really loving what they did with the court cards in this deck. They're so cool. I really love it. And it's princess. I just realized that. So it's prince and princess. That's amazing. So that, is it more thothy? I don't know if this is more thothy. I haven't played with it enough to see. Oops. So let's look at, oh, this one's a little bit dark. Stormy with the Empress and the Hanged Man. Oh, that's really cool because the Hanged Man is elemental water. I love that. I can't help myself. Let's just do another one. Okay, we have boundaries. Interesting. With the Star and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, that's kind of interesting as a Five of Pentacles, because it reads a little bit more Seven of Swords, but there's the Pentacles. That's really interesting. Cool. All right, so so that is the Heart and Hands Tarot and the, where is she? Okay, and the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. One more we'll show you. Okay, so the Arcana of Astrology by Claire Goodchild. I think I like spoilered and said that I was getting a new astrology deck in one of my last videos, but who cares? It's not like, you know, you guys, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, the Arcana of Astrology. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting this deck and then saying, why do you need to get another astrology deck? Like, you're not even, you know, I rehomed the Heavenly Bodies one. And then the only other one that I have that I've been using is the Star Codes Astro Oracle. But there's something about this artwork by Claire Goodchild. And by the way, this is now my other Claire Goodchild Oracle. Oh my gosh, I am so wanting the one that's out of print now, the Compendium of Constellations. I'm on the hunt for the Compendium of Constellations, just saying. Anyway, the guidebook, I've worked with this just a couple of times, but the guidebook is so good. Like, for whatever reason, as I started reading it, it just clicked in, and I'm understanding the houses much better from Claire Goodchild's guidebook than from any of the other books that I've read about the houses in astrology. So there's that so far. And then this is what the deck looks like. Okay, by the way, this box situation, this is one of the ones that I'm gonna need a bag for. When you take the deck and the book out, this box is almost impossible to open again. So just like, buyer beware, like, keep the box open when you take the cards out, because oof. Anyway, this has like these really pretty backs. And then, I mean, the cardstock is like, you know, nothing to like, you know, go crazy about, but because her indie deck, the Oracle of Oddities, cardstock is something to go crazy over. Like, I love and adore it. Anyway, this is literally just the symbol and then the title of the, you know, zodiac sign or planet or, you know, that type of thing. What the lunar eclipse, the title of it, and then it has the houses. And so, oh, here we are, Gemini. Let me leave that out for myself. Neptune, Pisces, like, it's gorgeous. Cancer, like, this allows me, so like the Star Codes Astro Oracle does the same thing, except it has a keyword, but this is allowing me to test my knowledge and work with the energy of, you know, the particular decan maybe, or, I mean, there's asteroids in here as well. Full moon, like, it's just so pretty. And also it has the moon phases, so I can pull that out as well. So like, I can use different parts and pieces of this deck, or I could use it as a straight up oracle, which I did. And I got the 7th house like a couple of times already. And the 7th house is about partnerships and relationships and like your kind of social sphere. Right? I think I'm remembering that correctly. Let's look in the guidebook, because the guidebook is really awesome. I'll just read like a snippet of what Claire Goodchild says, because, all right, so in the houses, 7th house, it just, for whatever reason, it made sense to me. Oh, because of the title of it. So like, she has up here the realm of partnerships. So like, that sticks, right? The realm of relationships, partnerships. Zodiac ruler is Libra. So basically, she tells you what it means in astrology, and then tells you what it means in a reading, which is really good. And I've been using this part right now, but this as well. So, the planetary ruler of the 7th house is Venus, And it is also the traditional home of Libra. It is here that we navigate our relationships with other people. How we interact with others one-on-one or in a team is determined by this house. And and I just like, it was the writing is just in such plain speak. It's not overcomplicated, just made sense to me. And if you're looking for like an astrology book that just like speaks plainly and doesn't get things like, it's just like your kind of primer, I feel like this is a really good one. And then I can like dip into the more like esoteric things or more like heady, dense, because it can get really dense, and there's a lot to memorize with astrology that's what some people can find really difficult. But anyway, in the 7th house, I still need to do some more like investigation as to why the 7th house came up for me, because I need to like explore what's going on with my interpersonal relationships. Not in a bad way, you know, just something to think about. Anyway, so, I know, I wanted to show you a pairing really quick of the Arcana of Astrology with the Zodiac Tarot. Let's look at that. So the Zodiac Tarot is a deck that I've had for some time, and it's one of my like decks that I've been using, that I used in the Deck and Walk series. And now I definitely want to use it more, more for readings, like specific readings. And I think it looks really lovely next to the Arcana of Astrology. Also, I'm thinking of doing a mod on this deck because it's just too like tall for my hands. I'm thinking if I just trim off the bottom here, like just like leave a micro border like right here underneath the title down there, that it'll be better. So here's the thing with the Zodiac Tarot. Oh, and I edged it all in black, so I have to edge it again when I trim it. But the thing about the Zodiac Tarot is that it has the decans right on it. So one way that I can play with it with the Arcana of Astrology is, say I pull the 6 of Swords in my reading, then I can get the decan cards that go along with the 6 of Swords. So it's Mercury in Aquarius. So let me find Mercury in Aquarius. There's Mercury in Aquarius. So isn't that cool? So like I can do that if I want to. And then also like you can pull in some other things here, because you could look at the court cards that are represented by this particular decan as well. You can pull in like whatever the moon energy might happen to be at that time as well, if you want to pull in those different things. I mean, you can also take a look at the ruling planet of Aquarius, which is it Mercury? Oof. Anyway, but you know, these also just are really lovely, you know, look lovely together. So let's just put them side by side and do like some flipping. So I'm not doing the Dawn Michelle way this time. This time we're just doing side by side. But don't you see how lovely that is? Oh, look, Psyche. And the Devil. I love that. I really love that. The 9th house and the 7 of Wands. So this is like, for me, it's, you know, something I can use for, or see it, you know, so far as something I can use for, you know, for readings. And also I can just have, like, I can play and test my knowledge. So I can grab, you know, any card, Jupiter in Libra, and then I would pull out the cards and you know, and kind of think about that decan time nymph. Think about the time nymph. If you saw my last video, you know what I mean. Last quarter moon and the 6 of Wands. So I feel like this, you know, these types of decks, the, you know, the astrology decks, they can seem, I mean, they can seem kind of intimidating if they just have these titles, but they are so they can be so versatile in that way. And oh, look at the Lilith. That's so cool. Who wants to, yeah, King of Swords. That's really cool. So yeah, I mean, I cut myself off because the car distracted me. But they can be really versatile and also a really great learning tool. You know, that's what I think of the astrology decks. I might end up now collecting some more. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. So that's it. Let me kind of put the whole little pile together. Hold on. Okay, that's what I could kind of fit. I can maybe put another one of these guys here. That's what I could kind of fit here in this little frame of my my birthday haul. And yeah, that's it. This was super fun. I had a wonderful birthday thanks to my lovely family and friends. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And I hope that you all have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye.